Hey everyone, it's Jennifer here, and I just want to say I'm sorry if I haven't posted a lot this week. I've had like my physics exam, which I've been cramming, studying for every day, so I just kind of wanted to put that first priority, which I passed, so freaking happy about that. Today's video is just a fun get to know me, about me, just like some questionnaires. And so let's start off with like the first two questions that are not on this questionnaire, which is weird. What's my name? It's Jennifer Gomez. And where am I from? So I am from Miami, Florida. Right now I live in Connecticut. So if you haven't watched my why I moved out of Miami video, I'm gonna put a card here. If the card isn't there, then I recently did, it was my last video. So if you haven't seen it, just check it out and you can get a little bit more information on why I moved. Before we do this tag, I got a request for a video from a good friend named Anita, and she's watching. Hey Anita. She wanted me to do like a Marshalls haul, and I didn't buy as much stuff in Marshalls. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted yesterday some videos or just some pictures of some Anastasia palettes, the contour palette and another palette that's also like $45 that was in Marshalls for like $20. So I just went and I just want to quickly show you guys what I got. I was in need for a candle, and you know, since it's fall, it's only appropriate to have candles all over your house. So I bought this candle right here, and guys, this looks super expensive, but this was literally $6.99. This is literally $6.99. It literally looks like $20, but it's so pretty. I love the gold and everything. So, you know, this is a little personal, but I also got this for my bathtub, and this is a loofah bath mat. I was just in need of one because the one that I got was like $1. And then I know you guys are gonna love this, because if you guys love flowers and just anything with floral print, this is so pretty. It's this makeup bag. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I love just like the baby pink and like the floral pattern and the gray. Like, it just looks so beautiful. And this is from this company, Isabella Scott. And just really quickly to finish up this Marshalls haul / about me video, I got just these two items. This is the Maybelline Colossal mascara. So yeah, this was literally $3.99. It was super cheap, so might as well just pick it up since I needed a mascara. And really quick, lastly, I got this Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber. But yeah, I just wanted to try this out. This was literally $2.99. So, you know, I have to pick it up. I have to get it. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So yeah, so I answered those two questions. I'm Jennifer Gomez, and I was born and raised in Miami, Florida, but currently I'm in Connecticut. So another question that I'm just gonna get from here is, are you a morning or night person? I feel like nowadays I am totally a morning person. Before, I hated waking up early, like before like high school and all the way before. I just hated like mornings. But I feel like now I'm more of a morning person than before. Like, I love waking up early. I love taking my dog out and just walking, and then just being there when no one's there. I just love that feeling. Are you an extrovert or introvert? So anybody that knows me, I'm an introvert unless I'm like really close to you, or I find you like a friend, or I don't know, it just really depends, and I'll be really open and fun. But I have convinced myself that I'm an introvert. I love being like, sometimes I just love being by myself, and I'm not scared to say it. It sounds crazy, but there's extroverts and there's introverts, and I definitely am an introvert. I'm more to myself, more private. So yeah. So you're probably asking yourself like, okay, why are you doing videos? Well, because I wanted to step out of my box, step out of my comfort zone. But you gotta do it the end way you want to do, and if it's gonna make you happy, then just do it. Are you more of a tidy person or a messy one? No, I'm super tidy. I literally clean my apartment every single day. Are you on time or always late? I'm that person that if I need to be at school or work or whatever at 9, I'm already waking up at 7 thinking about, oh crap, I don't want to be late. So I'm literally that person that wakes up super early, especially even if it's an interview or if it's school or whatever. I'm definitely that person that's always on time. Can you curl your tongue? Did you ever participate in a talent show? Yes. If you guys don't know, me and my husband are musicians, so I sing, and occasionally I'm a beginner, like a beginner in piano. I like piano a lot. My husband plays guitar very nicely. He plays bass, and he plays an instrument. It's a Venezuelan instrument called el cuatro. I did a talent show, it was like a singing / dancing talent show. If I find a picture, I'm gonna put it, which it was a long time ago. I think I was like in middle school. I did a talent show and we sang Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance With Somebody. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we had a talent show at church and I did do one. That was recently. That was like kind of leading towards high school. I graduated on 2014, so before 2014. So did you go to prom? Yes, of course I went to prom. That's like, you have to go to prom if you're in high school. Like, you can't just not go, you have to go. So did you like school? If we're talking about like high school and middle school, yeah, I did like school, but it's just harder when you're that person that's transferring from one school to another. So that happened to me. Elementary and middle school, I knew like everybody, and then for 8th grade we had to move from the middle school that we knew everybody to a middle school that we didn't know anybody. So if you've gone through that, you know that that's kind of hard because you have to start all over again. And so it was harder for me in 8th grade because I felt kind of like an outcast. So yeah, it was hard in 8th grade. And then high school, I did like high school, but I just wanted to be done with high school. And now thinking about it, I should have just enjoyed every single moment of every single day and just not worry about anything or just not rush time. Because when you're an adult, you kind of wish that you were a kid again, because there's so much responsibilities, and I was just kind of like rushing it. But if I were to go back, I guess I'd just tell my kids to just take it day by day and enjoy your time in high school, because when you're an adult, you're an adult and you have to think like an adult. So yeah. Do you have a nickname? Nope, I don't have a nickname, but I remember asking my mom like years ago. I was probably in middle school. I was like, Mom, I want a nickname. Can we just do it like, how does that work? Do we have to do it legally or whatever? She goes, yeah, what nickname do you want? And I'm like, Jenny. And she's like, okay, that's your nickname. And I'm like, didn't we have to do this like legally or whatever? But no, I don't have a legal nickname, but everyone just seems to call me Jen or Jenny for some reason, or Jessica. Do you have any piercings or tattoos? Piercings, I have 2 holes open here. I've had before a hole up here, but it just kind of closed. They just kind of kept getting infected. That's all of the piercings that I have, and I don't have a tattoo because I'm too wimpy for a tattoo. So as of right now, no tattoos. Do I want one in the future? Maybe yes, I would want one. Do you have children? No, not yet. I don't, but I really do want children. I've always wanted to be a mom since I was super little, so can't wait till that day happens, but as of right now, no. And another question is, do you have pets? Yes, I have my little baby AGACI, which he's always in the back of my videos, but today he's not. He's actually right in front of me, which is so funny because he's always around me everywhere I go. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have a brother, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that he's like a producer, so he loves producing music, and that's just always been his passion of his, to make music for a living. So if you're interested, just go on my Instagram, and I have him tagged on a few of my pictures. So his name is LC Productions, so that's his like company name. But yeah, that's the only brother I have, and yeah. Do you prefer dogs or cats? I'm allergic to cats, so I prefer dogs. Do you prefer Mac or PC? Which is funny because I've always preferred PC. I've always had a PC, but ever since we bought a Mac recently, and ever since we got it, it's like it went from 0 to 100. Like, it's a complete change from PC. Everything, the keyboard, the way to navigate to places. But now having a Mac, it's so much easier. Just everything is just so easy. The fact that you can airdrop whatever you download to your phone without having to connect it, and you know, literally doing it yourself, is so much easier, saves so much time. So if you have the money to invest in getting a Mac, get it, because it's just gonna save your life. It's gonna save so much time, and it's so easy and fast. I prefer Mac now over PC. The only thing is that it is an investment, so it was a lot of money. So if you can get like a student loan and just use your student loan to pay for your Mac and then pay it back later, I would do that. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? I love the sounds of the birds, and I just like that like atmosphere, but I also really love the beach. I really love just the sounds of the waves, and it's just so relaxing. So I'm gonna go for the beach. Do you speak any different languages? Just Spanish. So I'm just bilingual, English and Spanish. But I was in like a French class in high school that I like never paid attention to. I passed French, but don't ask me what I know. All I know is bonjour, ¿cómo ça va? Ça va bien? How are you? I'm good. That's it. Do you still have your wisdom teeth? Nope. I took all 4 out like a boss. If I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it of my swollen face. I took all 4 out last year, like mid last year. I got literally, I think it was like 4 days off. That's it. And I healed pretty fast. All of them are out. If you can get all of them out at one time, do it. That's my husband's regret. Do you or have you played any sports? This is funny because I think I have a picture. I'm gonna put sophomore, junior year, I played soccer. I'm not a sport person. I don't feel like I'm good at sports at all. Have you ever been to a concert? Of course. My last concert was John Mayer's concert, which, oh my god, it was totally worth the money. It was expensive though, but it was totally worth the money. I've been wanting to see John Mayer for the longest time, and I literally cried when he went on stage. Like, I was like, oh my god, I've been listening to this guy for years, and now to see him, it was good, and he puts on a really good show. My next concert is actually next month. It's with Sabrina Claudio, and if you have not listened to her, like, you need to listen to her. She's like, if you love jazzy, R&B, soul, with a little bit of like maybe pop, oh my god, you're gonna love her. Her voice is super angelic, and she's just like a boss. Right now, that's like my favorite artist right now. Have you had braces? Yes, I did get my braces. The only thing that I regret is not putting my retainers every night like I should have. Like, if you guys don't know what retainers are, it's just these like plastic clear things that you put on your teeth, that they're molded to your teeth. So it basically helps for it to leave it straight and to leave it the way it was when you take off your braces. And you have to put that every night because there's like a study that your teeth move more at night. So pretty much I slacked on it. I didn't put it for a while, and it's funny because I still have it in my drawer. But I didn't put it for a while. My teeth started moving, and my teeth right now, the bottom are moving and the top are kind of moving as well. So it's like, I may think about putting it on again in the future, but I'm just not 100% sure about that. What did you want to be when you were younger? So when I was younger, I really wanted to be a veterinarian. Then I changed to dermatology. So I was back and forth with that, but I really wanted to be either a veterinarian because I love dogs, or a dermatologist because I love skin. What do you do on a typical Friday night? Nothing. I never do anything on a Friday night. My Friday nights now literally consist of Netflix and chill. What's the most expensive item of clothing that you own? None. All of my stuff are from sales, honestly. I love going to stores and just going to the sale items, unless it's like a dress that I really, really want. Then, you know, I'll think about paying more for it. But nowadays, like, shirts are like $30–40. Like, that's too expensive. So I just try to go first to like the sale items or the clearance items, and you can get really good things on sale, like literally for like less than half the price. What's your favorite book? I don't have a favorite book per se because I'm actually getting in the habit of reading again. It's crazy how much time we can be on social media and on internet and on our phones that we don't actually invest time in reading and learning new words and actually retaining information. So I'm getting in the boat of reading again. Right now the book I'm reading is actually over there. It's called How the Body Works. So I have a couple of books, and I also have The Psychology of Stress on the Body. So it's just, I love reading that stuff right now. So that's kind of like what I'm getting in the boat of reading. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? So right now I'm loving oatmeal, overnight oats. And as of right now, me and my husband, I literally get a mason jar and I put like a cup and a half of oats overnight. I put almond milk, put like 2 cups of almond milk, cinnamon, honey, and that's it. I just stir it around and I leave it overnight, and in the morning that is glory. It tastes just like rice pudding, and it's so good for your cholesterol, it's good for your heart, and there's 6 or 16 grams of protein in the oatmeal, so that's super good. So yeah, this concludes the get to know me / about me questionnaire tag. I'm gonna leave below the actual link or the blog that I got the questions off of in case that you wanted to know. I hope that this helped you kind of get a little feel of me, and yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, just leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.